Eastlake and Encinitas playing in the same place at the same time. The two Little League programs both needing a win on Wednesday night to face one another on Thursday. Brandon Stone keeping an eye on the Northsiders, while Joaquin Duncan had his camera trained on the Southsiders. We start with Joaquin's game. Eastlake taking on Northridge in an elimination contest, top of first. Eastlake's Hunter Stencil opens the scoring with a towering three-run shot to center field. Into the trees it goes. Later on, it's Eastlake's Isaiah Lane. He'll single in Daniel Mora to give our guys a 4-2 lead. All the scoring comes early as Eastlake hangs on for a 4-3 win. They're moving on to Thursday.
It was very intense. We just had to fight through it. It was a close game. I just felt anxious. I just wanted to get the win. Once I got the win, just felt really great. We're just trying to take one game at a time, and we're really excited to keep going in this run.
So will it be an all San Diego final? Encinitas taking on West Long Beach. The Little Red Machine will hit you and hug you. Casey Sharp putting Encinitas on the board in the first with this two-run double. In the fourth, it's Kyle Breslin, a base knock, part of a three-run frame. But the home field advantage does in the Red squad as Long Beach scores 8 runs in the first 3 innings. And they hang on for a 9-6 win. Encinitas' season is over.
It's been a tough battle all the way from districts, and we had to really fight all the way. And it was a good team effort because we practiced every day and never let up, and we got this far. So yeah, we'll probably get back together because we'll just remember this for a long time.
The umpire crew working the Pods Mets series is never going to win any popularity contest, not after waving off potential walk-off home runs like they did Monday night. But here's a side of the guys you don't know about. The very same crew was at Rady Children's Hospital before Wednesday's game. Tom Helen and company passing out gifts and good cheer to young folks really in need of having their spirits lifted.
Build-A-Bear and Umps Cares brought some umpires here to the hospital to bring some smiles to the children here. In fact, as you saw, so many kids are happy to get that bear and be able to dress it up and meet some of the umpires who are actually going to be at tonight's game at the Padres versus Mets at Petco Park.
You know, sometimes when you come to a hospital like this and see these children, it really just puts everything in perspective. And if we could put a smile on these kids' faces, and it's the 3-2 pitch isn't really as important as what everybody thinks it is.
From one feel-good story to another, the inaugural Molina Strong Lineman Challenge is in the books. Allie Wagner was there and has our story.
Coach Jonathan Molina, alumnus and our offensive line coach, was diagnosed with cancer, just finished his 2nd round of chemotherapy. He's kicking butt.
Jonathan Molina is the Lancers lineman coach, so it would make sense that Hilltop would host a lineman competition to benefit Coach Molina.
It feels amazing, actually. I feel really honored to have all these schools out here, especially just to support a coach. So it's really special.
Go! Basically, we're doing 5 events. We're doing a truck push where they're going to see how fast they can push a big truck in neutral all the way through some cones. We're doing a dumbbell carry over here. How fast can you run with the dumbbells? As many yards as you can. We've got a bench rep competition, 165, and then how long can you hang from a bar before dropping. The winner is going to be determined by the hot dog eating contest.
Actually a cancer survivor myself, so I've reached out and offered our support, so I wanted to bring my guys and support a good cause.
The best part is the biggest winner is Coach Molina and all the wonderful donations every school gave.
Hold it, baby, hold it, hold it.
All right, cool. Chargers open camp in Orange County Sunday. RG3 won't be there. CardaleJones will be. The Bolts sending an unconditional draft pick to the Bills for the former Buckeye. Jones made 1 appearance under center for the Bills under interim head coach Anthony Lynn. Speaking of football,
El rechace queda ahí. ¿Quién llega? Morris. Y gol.
Jordan Morris's 5th career goal in the 89th minute, giving the USA a win over Jamaica in the Gold Cup Finals. 2-1 your final. It's the United States' 6th Gold Cup crown. Earlier this evening, we had sports pundit Chris Ello in studio. The entire interview can be seen at KUSI.com. We talked about the Gold Cup and other things. Take a listen to Chris. USA plays Jamaica in the Gold Cup tonight. Big deal or
Is it at SoccerCity?
It's at Levi's Stadium. Is it? Oh. Do you put much stock in a Gold Cup title?
I don't personally, but I know the soccer fans do. So,
well, you bring up SoccerCity.
Yeah.
Is the MLS going to grant the delay in their decision? Should they grant the delay in their decision to see if the voters here support a plan to build a stadium?
Hey, MLS, listen up. They're never going to let them build SoccerCity here in San Diego. It's a bad idea. So if you're the MLS, don't wait around for it.
Put Chris down as a definite maybe. We'll take a quick break. We already talked about the Gold Cup. How about the International Cup? And this guy wish he wore a cup on his head. These stories and more when the ASR returns.